Hi, my name's Jordan, and here's a question. Can you worship and love God while celebrating the Christmas season? Well, nowhere in the Bible does it say you can worship and love God any way you want or please, but what it does say is, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. And what are his commandments? Most don't know this, but God specifically said, do not worship the Lord your God in the way these pagan people worship their gods. So one of the pagan gods mentioned in the Bible is Baal. So let's Google his birthday. Baal birthday. Also pronounced as Baal or known as Bel. December 25th was also regarded as a birth date of the Iranian mystery god Mithra, the sun of righteousness. The sun god was also known as Saturnalia, as well as Nimrod. Mithra, according to ancient legends, pre the birth of Yeshua the Messiah, was born on December 25th of a virgin. Another person mentioned in the Bible is Tammuz, the son of Nimrod. Let's also Google his birthday. Tammuz birthday. Cronus is an alias for Tammuz. Tammuz was Nimrod reborn, alias his son. His wife and mother was Rhea, Semiramis. Egyptian and Babylonian antiquities recognize his mother as Semiramis, and his birthday is celebrated on 25th December. Another pagan god of Egypt is Ra, so let's see what his birthday is. Ra, God, birthday. Amun-Ra is the original black African spiritual god force whose birthday was celebrated on December 25th in Kemet, ancient Egypt, 4,100 years before that of Jesus. So clearly December 25th is a pagan birth date. But let's not stop there. What else about Christmas is pagan? Let's Google the Christmas tree. Christmas tree pagan. While today the Christmas tree is a recognized symbol for the holidays, it was once a pagan tradition, unassociated with Christmas traditions. So what does the Bible have to say about the Christmas tree? Learn not the ways of the nations, nor be dismayed at the signs of the heavens, because the nations are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vanity. A tree from the forest is cut down and worked with an axe by the hands of a craftsman. They decorate it with silver and gold, then fasten it with hammer and nails, so it cannot move. Well, what about the mistletoe? Let's Google it. Mistletoe, pagan origin. The ritual of oak and mistletoe is a Celtic religious ceremony in which white-clad druids climbed a sacred oak, cut down the mistletoe growing on it, sacrificed 2 white bulls, and used the mistletoe to make an elixir to cure infertility and the effects of poison. So what about the Christmas wreaths? Let's check it. Are Christmas wreaths pagan? Wreaths originally were made for use with pagan rituals in Europe and were associated with the changing seasons and fertility. And last but not least, where does Santa Claus come from? Or also known as Old Saint Nick. Old Saint Nick and his Krampus, who were half demon, half goat hybrids, are still celebrated today in some European countries. The Norse legend states that Saint Nick would go around giving gifts to good children, but his counterpart Krampus would go around torturing the bad children, even to the point of putting them into a sack and taking them back to hell to go and eat them. But this tradition didn't fly in most people's eyes, so what did they do? They turned the Krampuses into cute little elves and made Saint Nick a harmless, jolly old fat guy to appeal to the masses, and it worked. It worked so well that Christmas became a tradition to the masses. But what does the Bible have to say about it? Do not conform to the patterns of this world. Say what? Do not conform to the patterns of this world. Wait, one more time. Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you'll be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. And His will is to worship God in spirit and in truth. And the truth is, Christmas, in its entirety and origin, is pagan. And Yahweh said Himself, do not worship the Lord your God in the way these pagan people worship their gods. Deuteronomy 12:4. In the end, what does God really want? He desires obedience and not sacrifice. It's time to get on His page and His wants instead of ours. So my name's Jordan, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a truth-revealing holiday. Just don't forget to Google it. God bless, and shalom.